My name is Matsuyama Yoshi. I'm working for CyberConnect 2, and I'm the one who's developing it for you guys.
なるほど。ボリューム3に関しては、
Well,
つい5月にね、
in relation to Volume 3,
が発売になったばっかりなんで、
we just released the Volume 2 just recently, and we're just in the process of making the Volume 3.
そして北米でね、この秋に
And of course,
発売ができるように頑張ってます。
we're trying our best to make sure that we have the release towards this fall for Volume 3. For those who play Volume 2, I'm sure they are very well aware of it. But we are going to be starting Volume 3 from essentially where the real enemy is actually unveiled, and that is where essentially the whole entire story will start from. In Volume 3, Haseo, through Volume 1 and Volume 2, he has gradually matured, but in Volume 3 is where he will actually hit his peak of his maturity. And essentially in Volume 3, Haseo will reach his X form, and I have to be a little bit more selective again. I can't really say and elaborate beyond that, but I would like to just say that people who will purchase Volume 3 will experience exactly what Haseo is in this X form.
ゲームシステムに関しては、
In relation to the game system, there is a lot of evolution that we have proceeded within the game. For one, of course, the X form is one of the main features for Haseo, which will introduce a very intriguing and vivid feature that has not been introduced before. And for those who actually play Volume 3, will be able to actually experience this special form. But of course, his inner side, his skate. Just in regards to skate, not only is his design changing, but his very gameplay system is going to be changing. So at first, people may feel a little drawn back by the difference inside, but I can guarantee to you that those who actually play the game will actually be able to be pulled into the actual controls, action shooting that they'll experience. And I'm guaranteed sure everybody will have the best playing that system.
まずカードが
First of all, the amount of cards is increasing by a huge amount. Look for 150% from before. One other thing, within the Crimson Versus, there's going to be one additional feature that will be included into it. It's a special system where it takes into account the relationship level between each of the cards. For example, if you believe a certain character on the card, it goes well with another character. If you put them together, it'll create combos which will increase the parameters, which will strengthen your cards that you have. So I believe this will actually give a little bit more depth when people actually try to put their deck together using the cards.
それはボリューム1から
So this very subtle line that we've been laying on top of each other from Volume 1 and Volume 2 will finally culminate to an explosive turnaround in the mid part of Volume 3, sort of like a climax to it. And I would actually like to have all the players experience this climatic event.
やっぱ我々制作サイドとしてはですね、
From a development standpoint, since Volume 3 is the total culmination to bring the story to a climactic close, we wanted on the development side to have people have the chance of using different characters for this last Volume 3. Hence, we actually close to double the amount of figures to that 22 number that you see right now.
このボリューム3
Basically, Volume 3 is a whole culmination of Volume 1 and Volume 2 come together. I can guarantee you that Volume 3 has every single aspect that everybody has been looking for who've been playing through the game of Volume 1 and 2. It has a lot of drama. It is guaranteed to bring tears to the player's eyes as well. And it is something that everybody should actually get their hands on top of. My suggestion is if you haven't gotten a chance to, go with the Volume 1 and Volume 2. Work your safe upward so that when you come to the Volume 3, you will feel the essence of what you can actually see coming this autumn.